Hi everyone, and welcome back to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Jade.
ooh, we are back.
We are. It's been a
Yes.
minute. I feel like it feels like it's been longer than it actually is.
Yeah.
Do you know what
It's
I mean?
literally been a week of not having a film, but it's actually been like
Two
two
weeks
two
since we
weeks of
filmed.
filming.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot's been happening
I
in
know, I know.
that for both of us, a lot's been
Yeah, I
happening.
feel like we should start with you though, because
Oh,
yours is like
okay.
mine's like exciting, but mine's like do you
It's
know
life
yeah.
exciting.
You
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with you. We'll
yeah.
start with you and we'll start with all your
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
escapades.
God. So obviously I went to Tokyo, Japan,
Yeah.
which was good, good, good. The 10 days was filled with just everything. And I've actually not
Was
shopped.
it only 10 days
Yeah,
you
it
was
was
there
only
for?
10
Oh, it
days.
felt like
Yeah,
longer.
yeah, yeah. It did actually didn't go that quick because we actually had like a full week. So obviously we went the week before on the Wednesday and then had that and then was able to have a weekend there and
Right.
then have a week there, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it felt
yeah.
like, oh, okay, it's going on. I was like, oh, it's only Monday. And then I was like, oh shit, it's Saturday and we're on a flight back home.
Home. Yeah.
Basically,
So
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
so you left on Wednesday, you got there Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Because of the time difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, because it's 9 hours in front.
I know
Yeah,
because when I was looking at our watch thing, it came up like Marcus on like the 16th or something like that. And I
yeah,
thought, no, it ain't. It's the 15th.
yeah, yeah.
I was thinking,
Yeah, you're like,
what?
what's going
Then I was like,
on?
oh my God, yeah, because he's away. So it's
Yeah,
come up that yeah.
I'm addicted because it was so weird. Like 4 o'clock their time, 4 5 was like 9 o'clock here. So
Morning.
yeah, so I was like, I could do
Ah,
everything in the day and then catch up with people when I've kind of like sat down and do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
like
like
having
dinner
dinner or something.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
basically dinner time. And I was like, oh, let me catch up with people and stuff. But yeah, let me start right at the beginning because
Okay.
obviously this trip was for my birthday.
Yeah.
So I went to go and get my teeth whitened because I was like, let me treat
What here?
myself. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
So I found someone, well, actually, my friend introduced me to someone who was like, oh, they do teeth whitening, blah, blah, blah. So I said, let me book in, pay my little £20 for deposit.
Oh,
Did
I was
that.
gonna say 20.
No, no, it wasn't 20. So
Oh,
in total, it was £69.
okay, fine.
But I paid £20 deposit.
Right.
Then I was like, right, I'm going to go there. Went on the 2 days before my flight. So it would have been the Monday. So I went there on a Monday. I was like, oh, there. Because actually, during the day, he texted me and it was meant to be 2 o'clock. And he was like, oh, can you come at 4? I was like, yeah, brilliant. I had stuff to do because I was like,
Right.
I've got a pack, blah, 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 blah. So I go to the man's house. I there ringing bell. Why is he not answering? I said, this is a scam. Texting Perry, calling out. Yeah, I said, Perry, why did you give me why are you giving me some scammers thing? He's not even answering the door. Like, and it was freezing because it was like East London and it was like by the water. I was like, I'm cold out here on this shit. Calling the man, like sending him voice notes, like, hello, are you in there? Like,
Oh my
basically, yeah,
God.
did not answer. And then I was like, fuck this. So it took me like, I would say a round trip of maybe 3 hours.
What?
So
So you didn't get it
yeah,
done?
didn't get it done. Didn't get it done. But he was like, right, come back tomorrow. I said,
I said, you come to me.
mm.
Thank
I
you.
said, let's see. I said, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me go the next day. So I went the next day. And thankfully he was in. He was like, I'm so sorry. I had a family emergency. I said, I hope everything's all right. Let's get this done.
Yeah, I was like, okay, can I have my
Yeah.
discount for my travel that I spent? Do you know what I
This
mean?
is what I said. I said, I will only come if you give me discount. He was like, okay. So I did get discount.
Yeah.
It was only £9, but that obviously still does cover the travel.
Right, yeah.
So in total, I paid 60 quid,
Cool.
which was fine. I was like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, damn, teeth.
They
But
do look white
they do
though.
look white in
Yeah.
it. I was like, oh God. But it's just like taking off a layer. But when I mean, I was in pain. Oh my God. It's like, I don't have like a pain threshold.
Yeah.
But because you do 2 rounds, so he puts on the gel,
Hmm.
then you do 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then he wipes off the gel, puts it back on again, and you do another 20 minutes. Boy, that second 20 minutes, I sat there and I was like, because you know when you're like,
Yeah,
you
because
want
your
to
mouth has to be
dribble,
open as well,
yeah,
innit?
and I was
Yeah.
like, and I was like, oh, I'm in pain, oh, I'm in pain, because it was like burning the gums. Oh God, if I've got a picture, you'll see
Did
like
he
my
put the blue stuff
gums.
on or whatever?
Well, he put Vaseline all in my mouth, or like to barrier
Oh,
it,
this
but
possibly
like,
this blue stuff.
oh, was it blue stuff?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
he
what it
put
is.
Vaseline and then he put obviously like the gum thing
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that kind of stuff. But he touched my gums and my gums were white
Oh my
and
God,
like they were
yeah.
sensitive like for I would say maybe 4 to 5 days after.
Oh wow.
Yeah, really sensitive. But then I was like, damn, they look white. They
He
look
cares about
white. Innit? I was like, they
sensitivity.
look white as hell. But yeah, they were. But I was like, you know, when you see the results, you're like, oh, I like these results. I would go back.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'll
Oh.
go back, just to, yeah. Because now I've been in the house and I've seen it. It's a lovely house.
Yeah.
The guy's nice and he is real. That I
Yes,
would,
you
do
feel like better about doing it
Do you know
again.
what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
I know
kind
what
of
you
like, okay, I feel a bit at ease and I can actually go back again. But yeah, that was the drama for that.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what is going on here? Like, just before your holiday, you're just like, I just want to,
Just
like,
look cute.
do you know what I
That's all I'm
mean?
trying to do
It's
is
like
look
you
cute.
lot getting your nails done and
Yeah.
getting the wax and all that kind of. I was like, I'm just gonna treat myself to get my teeth whitened.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at you.
I know, so I could smile cute in Tokyo. Smile cute. But anyway, so let's go on to Tokyo
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
how-
long ass flight
Oh,
there.
how was the flight? That's yeah.
Actually, it wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be like, oh my God, oh my God. But it wasn't too bad.
Was it non-stop or did you stop?
No. So what we did, we got from London to Shanghai,
Yeah.
which
where's
was
that?
12 hours.
Where's Shanghai?
China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, China.
Right.
So went to China and then that was 12 hours. Then the way there, we only had like, because they were all a bit late. So we only had like an hour and a half, but you have to go through immigration again. And then the queue was long, and then go through security again. But with Shanghai, you're not allowed like umbrellas in your bag. You have to take like everything out, like umbrellas. It was keys they didn't want in your bag. There was something else. I could have my power bank in my bag. You're allowed like your e-cigarettes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was like stupid things that I was like,
So
why?
I can have a fucking e-cigarette, but I can't have an umbrella. What
Yeah,
am I doing with a
because like
fucking
I
umbrella?
was like, my umbrella was in the bottom of the bag, and they're like, can you open the bag and take the umbrella out? And then they had to put it right through again. Yeah, oh God, it was long. But yeah, went to Shanghai. By the time we kind of walked through, we were back on the plane again.
Oh.
And then it was only 3.5 hours
Oh, that's
to
not
get
too bad.
to
Yeah.
to Japan. So then we got there and then we got on the train. It was like, you know, when you get to a new country and you're like, where the fuck do
What am
we
I
go?
doing? Yeah.
What do we do?
Was there signs in English as well, or were they just in Japanese?
No, yeah, you kind of get the signs of the, like, what would you say, like the city, the town
Yeah.
would be there, and then the underneath is like Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the train system is so easy there. Really easy. You
Is
have
it?
like JY line, U line, A line, and it's all big and it goes by numbers. So it would be like A08. And it will go
Oh,
and
that
it
will take
runs
you to
like
wherever
that.
you're going.
You know, so that will be the station you're at, and then you'll look. So like when you're on G Maps, Google Maps,
Yeah.
it will be like you need to go from station A8 to A16. So you know that's 10 stops.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really easy, really like, and actually really cheap.
Is
Like
it?
it was 176 yen some places we went to, and that works out to be £1.50 or something.
Oh,
It's
that's
about
not
this,
bad.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
about the same as here.
Yeah, but that's on the bus here. On the train, that's fucking
yes,
expensive.
yeah, exactly.
Like
So
going
it's
from here to like
really
Oxford
cheap.
Street, that would be like a £5, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it was really cheap in that sense. But yeah, so we got, actually, let me rewind back. So we got to the airport. Guess what?
What?
My cousin's bags didn't turn up. Yes. We were there, like, I was like, I need to go toilet. Let me go and wee. And then I came back, she was like, my bag hasn't come. My bags are there. So then you have to go to the thing.
Yeah.
And filling out forms. And they were like, it's still in Shanghai.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah. They're still in
Fuck's
Shanghai.
sake.
But I think the reason why they were still in Shanghai is because she had e-cigarettes in her check-in luggage.
Oh, so
they
extra checks or whatever, and
so they have to put it through the thing and open the bag to check.
Yeah.
So I think that's what stopped her. But you can't say anything. You just have to be there and be like, okay,
fine.
yeah, basically, and be like, oh my God, I hope we have a good holiday. Like, yeah, I was like, shit. But she was actually in good spirit. Really good spirit, because the reason why she was in good spirit, the woman was like, here you go, here's 6,800 yen. There you go. And then she was like, damn, I'm rich. Just give me £6,000. I was like, do you know how much that is? That's £33.
Oh,
£33. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but then like that's £33 to us, because you buy a lot with that there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like to
yeah,
us, we'll
yeah.
be like, fucking hell, that's gonna get me a box of cigarettes, maybe a couple of drinks, and
Yeah.
that's it. But like
But
there, it's
there,
like you can get
oh
quite
my,
a few bits.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's when the shopping started. So we obviously got there the day of, and we must have got there maybe like 4 o'clock-ish. So we just like scoped the area,
Yeah.
which the hotel was so nice. Like it was tiny. It was like literally big enough for two people. But you
Oh.
like one person kind of, if you want floor space, one person needs to be laying on the bed so you can maneuver yourself.
Right. You can't both be in the mirror getting ready and all this stuff.
But it was
Yeah.
good because you could put your suitcases under the bed, out of the way.
Nice.
So yeah, but it was fine. We were just there, and plus we literally were just there to like put our heads down.
Yeah, and then have a shower and that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So it didn't really matter to us. But like the first day we went towards the Tokyo Tower, like had a look around, it started getting dark, and then we had some food. But it was like the first time we did the machine. So what you have to do is like choose it on the machine first.
Yeah.
Pay for it, they give you a ticket, you give it to them, but it's all in fucking Japanese, isn't it? So we were like, standing there for a good 15 minutes, like, what is this? Because obviously I'm vegetarian. I'm like, I don't want no meat broth, I don't want this. And she was like, no, it's the fish broth. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. Yeah, all these things take longer.
Do like the workers speak like a bit of English and stuff?
Small
Oh,
small English. Like, it's bad because we're being ignorant and not learning theirs, but you can still have conversation.
But do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think it's ignorant. Do you think that, like, I don't know? So you know, like certain countries, so you know, like Spain, for example,
Yeah.
a lot of their tourism comes from like England, right? So a lot of
Yeah.
their tourists are like speak English.
Yeah.
If the majority of your tourists speak English, do you not think that if you're working in a tourist kind of facing job, you should learn like a little bit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if the majority of tourists in Japan are English.
You can really see it from different places. So what would I say? Maybe at the airport, they speak very good English.
Yeah.
When they're like checking in the bags, you're like, okay, you can speak really good English. But then when you go to service places, like food places, there's no need for them to speak English.
No,
do you know what I mean?
You say what you want. They need to know the English of the menu, pretty much. Yeah.
And there's always an English menu, but it's in some different like translation. Like, you're like, really? Like, one time, this was like a few days into, maybe towards the end, we were like looking on the menu. They were like, here's the menu. Why was one of the dishes called fart?
Oh.
We're like, who's eating fart?
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, so that's like the translation is different.
So it's like they've gone pretty much like they've written what they would say, and then how it's been translated on Google was like
fart.
Yeah,
basically.
they put it in there.
Yeah.
But really they want to do rice.
Yes. Yeah, basically. You're like, it's rice. God. But yeah, so we started off there, went to there, and then so actually you can't smoke outside.
Oh.
Yeah. You cannot smoke outside. There's designated areas everywhere, but it's so fucking hard to find a designated area.
Oh,
it's a room. It's either a room or it will be like a little bus shelter outside. But you'll rarely find a bus shelter outside. You have to find a room, or you find a drinking establishment where you can smoke inside. So it's kind of backwards in a way where, you know, back in the day when we were in clubs and you would smoke indoors.
Indoors, yeah.
That's how it kind of is there. But if you smoke outside, the looks, yeah, we never did. But yeah, like, you wouldn't see no one smoking outside. You don't see one piece of litter on the floor.
That's
you don't
good.
even see chewing gum on the like, nothing. It's it's like crystal clear, where you still see, you know, some pavements have like glitter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally glistening. You're like, oh my God, this is clean.
But that's because their people respect their country.
Yeah, they really do
Like,
respect their
just
country.
like, no one's respecting nothing. It's just like, whatever, do whatever. Then you got the little police that want to give you a fine for a cigarette, and everyone's still telling them fuck off.
Giving you £100 fine.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone's still telling them fuck off. I'll pick up my cigarette and put it in the bin.
Yeah.
But it's like, if everyone respected everything, then everything would be nice.
Yeah.
But people don't respect
they
it.
literally, here, they don't respect it. Like, it opens your eyes being there. And obviously, even walking, you have to keep to the left, and then other people will walk on the right, so you're walking like that on the streets.
Nice.
Yeah. The crossings though, oh my God, you will stand there for ages before it turns to a green man. No, even if there's no traffic, no one will cross. They're that polite. You wait, and they leave this much. So, you know, say if the crossing's here and you're about to cross, someone will be way back here. That's how much space they will leave you. and then they'll be like, "Oh shit, I've just hit a like." Yeah, it's crazy. They're just so polite. No one stared, no one looked. Obviously, being black, you'd think
Yeah,
you're
but
the
that's
minority.
what I thought. I thought,
Yeah, I
oh,
thought, shit, I'm going in big Japan. Everyone's gonna be staring at me.
yeah.
Did no one stare once?
Just like, yeah, get
But
on with it.
no, no one stared once.
Was
No
there any
one
sexies?
everywhere.
Was it?
I was like, I've never seen so many different kind of Japanese. I said, whoa. I said, was a sexy one there and a sexy one? Yes. I
Oh.
was like, wow, I need to move here. That is now my preference, darling.
Is it really? Do you know what though? Like, this is like
I'm
not.
sweating out.
Wait, it might be me being like, what is the word? I don't even know what the word is. Anyways, I'm just gonna say it. I haven't seen Japanese men here
Like sexy.
Well, I haven't seen them
Yeah.
sexually, but then I don't know if that's because I just don't see that many.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because
But if I
this
was
is
there,
what we
I'd
were
probably be
saying,
like,
like,
whoa.
it's so multicultural, like here in London,
Yeah.
that you've got so many different things that you've spoiled for choice. But
Right.
there, you've got just one.
Don't forget, guys, you can find us on Instagram if you want to get in touch at you_reminds_me.
And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Send us a DM, darling. We'll always get back.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there were a few sexies and
Oh,
a few
really?
stories. Like, we got them bad.
Did you actually? Oh,
No, we're not bad, like bedroom bad, but like we were out. Like, yeah, there's so much to tell. Where shall I start? So that was where was I? Like, we got there, and then the second day, this is where the shopping like hit. So we went to Shibuya,
Yeah.
and that's like the famous crossing. It's called like the Scramble Crossing, where the crossings like go over like this.
Oh, okay.
Bam, 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 bam. Like we spent all of 5 minutes there. Like all of these touristy places that people are like, go here, go there. You literally spend 5-10 minutes
Yes,
there.
oh,
You take a
let's see
picture
it.
and you're like, what more can I do here? So then we obviously went and had a cigarette because you're like scrambling, like,
Yeah.
where can I smoke? Where can I smoke? And like, even if you look on Google Maps, it doesn't really say smoking areas. Like if you put in smoke, but you need to like,
if you need to smoke, you smoke, yeah.
or you smoke in the
Are you allowed to
convenience
vape?
store. Not outside. No, nothing.
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 Oh, my
nothing.
God.
It's like the cleanest air ever. But then, is it clean? Like,
No, because they have a lot of pollution, right?
That's the thing,
Or is that
because it's
China?
like so city tall. Like, there's a lot of cars,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing a lot of them are electric there, so they are cutting pollution. They must be. They must be all like, electric, because yeah, some of the cars were quiet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're making me want to go there.
No, it's so good.
But I just won't, because I'm not
No, I
doing
know
flight.
that long flight. Like, I tell everyone to go. Like, you will have the best
Really?
time. Like, so let me carry on with the
Yeah.
second day. So we went to Shibuya, and that's where we went to Don Quixote or whatever it's called. It's 9 floors of everything. When I mean everything, we walked in and it started off with beauty.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, let me look, blah, blah, blah. So I've got like a few little bits, like the face mask and like face wash and not UV, what's it called? Yeah, UV cream as well.
Nice.
I could give you one if you want one as well. I've
got
one.
UV cream?
So it's just like sun cream that you put over or after you've done all of your...
Make you white though?
No, it's actually meant to be like, because they're Japanese, isn't it? So they would look white. So it's meant to go in to your skin.
Okay.
So I haven't really tested it actually, but yeah, we went there. Why we yeah, it's got basement as well. So we on this holiday we said we're gonna look at everything. So we went on every floor. Big 3 hours later, we come out of there. How you in a shop for 3 hours? But obviously you are gonna be.
Yeah.
Like
it's
when
like
I
a
mean,
big John Lewis kind of.
What would I say? I can't even describe like what it just
Is it loads of different
everything.
little shops? Obviously,
no, it's one shop.
Yeah.
With just everything. So it will be like a beauty floor. You'll have luggage floor. There will be electronics. There is clothes. No, yeah. There is kind of clothing. Like I got like a T-shirt there which just said Shibuya on there. What else would I say? There's like everything, just everything. Yeah. But it's just all really cheap. Like the face mask I got there was £5 for 20.
That's mad. I pay like £5 for one.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
£5 for a pack of 20. Like it is crazy. Like, but then we went to oh, what was it called? Oh, Uniqlo.
Oh,
But
nice.
Uniqlo there is half the fucking
Is it
price.
really?
Half the
But I suppose that's
price.
that's a Japanese company,
Yes,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So they can get away with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was half the price. I would say you're paying for any kind of top there, you would pay maybe what would I say? £5 to £10? Gobsmacked.
And
Yeah,
you're
five
paying
to ten
big
pound.
£25
Yeah,
here
yeah,
for a
yeah,
fucking vest top with a
yeah.
bra in it.
And I got these jeans there because I was like, I just want some extra jeans,
Yeah.
and I think I paid no more than £15 for the jeans.
That's mad.
You from Uniqlo as well. Like,
That's mad.
yeah, I was like, we shopped till we dropped. Like, we were like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Like with
Buy,
big
buy.
old Uniqlo bags. Like, oh god. And then we went to GU, which is the sister brand of Uniqlo,
Right.
and it's even cheaper. I'm paying £3, £5 for jumpers like this.
What?
Yes, it is so good. It's so good. Like,
I feel like I should just go there for a shopping spree.
yeah, like if you went there for a shopping spree, you'll be like, oh my god, you can shop to your drop and just buy. Like, I brought so much stuff. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get a new wardrobe because it's so cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, get these little jumpers, get white, green, da-da-da. Do you know what I mean?
Just like
Like,
yeah, yeah.
everything. And you know the crossbody bags, they are £6. Yeah, and I think they retail here for 15, isn't it? 15 to £20.
Wait, so really, in like, what's the word? What's that word? Don't know. Anyways, you could like really just like buy stuff and then come and sell it here, couldn't you?
Yeah, basically.
Like
If
could,
you
like
would, yeah.
resell it.
Oh
I would
yeah,
have no time to do it because I'd
yeah,
end up with like loads of the bag
yeah.
in my
That's the
house
thing. Yeah,
and never do it. But
yeah,
you couldn't you? 'Cause
yeah.
could
You
just be like,
literally could.
fuck it, I'm gonna buy this all. And then if they're retailing here 15, you can sell it for a tenner. You've made £4 profit.
There you go. It's so true. But then it's like, are you making money because you've paid for a flight there?
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
So you would have to come home with a whole
leaf of it,
suitcase
yeah.
full of it
Oh,
to make
wow.
money. But I got a couple. I got one for Perry. He was like, "Oh, get me a green one," because like there's some different colours that wasn't here in the
Here,
UK.
yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, get you a little one." Got my mum one as well because I've got loads of them. I was just like,
Cute.
"Yeah." So it is cheap, like.
Oh,
Yeah, and I didn't believe people when they were like, "Yeah, Uniqlo is so much cheaper than it is in the UK." I said, "Yes."
yeah, but I
it's
suppose
cheap.
that's like in America, Victoria's Secret is cheaper in America than it is here. A lot cheaper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because what they do is they don't even convert it. So that would be like $50 in America, it'll be £50 here.
Oh.
Yeah, so do you know what I mean? So like when but it's so much cheaper. When I went to America, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous what I'm paying in England for the
Yes.
same bra.
Yeah, because you're paying $50,
Yeah.
where that's most probably like 45 quid, maybe
Yeah.
£40.
But then
Yeah.
you're paying £50.
Yes.
And even then, like even sometimes it's even cheaper where they've just like got sales or whatever. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's what I suppose.
Yeah.
It's an American company or
Yeah,
whatever kind of
yeah.
company.
That's the thing, because Uniqlo is Japanese, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's coming straight from the source and
Yeah,
going
exactly.
into
And
the
into
shop.
Yeah, and then they've got to
So
pay charges.
yeah,
got to
so
pay
they don't
this and
have
whatever.
like, and everything there is tax free. Yeah, so as long as you spend over 5,000 and 5,500,
Yeah,
I think it was, which is like 30 quid, which you will spend easily.
easy.
Yeah, then you get tax free, you get 10% off. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. We were like, fuck it, we might as well make it five grand. Yeah, might as well make it £5
Yeah,
and get the
get
10%
10%
off.
off,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like just buying up things that I was like, I want a new utility vest. I got two new utility. I can't speak. 2 new utility vests.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I got jeans. I got trainers.
See, now I
Yeah.
understand. It's like you couldn't go there with a full suitcase.
Yes,
You
I went
have
there
to-
with an empty suitcase.
Yeah. You go with enough clothes to kind of get you through the days, but
Yeah.
it's like, okay, this is my outfit for today, this is my outfit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, literally,
That's
that's what I did. I was like, all right, I've got enough t-shirts to last me,
it. Yeah.
and I'll just buy other things there.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't need
Yeah.
to go there with full suitcases.
You
and
literally
be like,
don't.
oh,
Like,
now shit, I've
if
got
you went
fucking-
with an empty suitcase and just had your nightie in there, you're laughing. Even though we didn't even have to have nightie, they gave us night clothes in our hotel every day. We were there, new night clothes. It was like a long. I say it's like a nightie, it just buttons up.
Yeah.
But we were like, fuck it,
Well,
wear that to bed.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Yeah.
Can you take them from the hotel or not?
yeah, I've got some downstairs. I'll show you it once we've done this. I was like, let me just take a. But then in my head, I was like, I know it's washed, but it's been worn.
It's
If
been
you know, what I
worn.
mean, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
brand new.
In Thailand, when we did that, they didn't give us that, but they gave, like laundry bags. Like,
Yes.
where they say, all right, here, put it in, we wash it for you.
Yeah.
There was one in our hotel room, and I was like, fuck it, I was going to put my dirty laundry in that, and I'll take it home. Then when we were checking out, they were like, oh, there's no the laundry bag's been taken from your room. I said, what? They're like, yeah, laundry bag. It wasn't anything special, Marcus. It wasn't like a fucking big, massive laundry bag. It was like literally, like, you know, like it's kind of papery, but it's not paper. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
That kind of material, which is just cheap shit, pretty much. No, like, yeah, it's been taken. I had to empty out my whole fucking luggage to give them the laundry bag back. I was so ashamed.
Oh, they want the laundry bag back?
Yeah, they were like, otherwise we're going to charge you, like, what was it, like 50 baht or something like that. It was something ridiculous, but I was like, I'm not paying for a fucking paper laundry bag that I'm going to throw away when I get home anyway.
Because we're looking at it, this has got our dirty laundry in it. Yeah. And thank you so much for letting us. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then but they're like, no, give us back our paper.
I thought, fucking hell, I'll be staying with you again. But hey ho, but yeah, carry on.
God. But yeah, so what was that? That was day 2. I think I'm only at. Bloody hell! There's so much more. So much more that happened. Like, so that was we shopped till we drop. Oh, that day we ended up at Piss Alley. It's called. I can't remember the actual name. Omi D or whatever. Yeah, it's a long name.
Yeah.
So it's literally an alleyway with loads of food establishments.
Nice.
But it's like you can only sit 5 to 6 people in each bar.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. So then we put our stuff. This is another thing. There's lockers everywhere. So if you shop to your drop, you could just put.
Oh, you don't have to go back to your hotel. And
you put it in a locker, and then you go in about your business. Then go back to the locker and take your stuff. You pay 100 yen, which is like, what would I say, 50p or something like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you put that in the locker, bugger off, and so we went to the locker, did that, and then we went down Piss Alley, as they like to call it. Maybe they won't like me saying it's called Piss Alley.
No, that's the English translation.
Yeah. And we had, I felt we got pissed down that alley actually. And we do like the beer. We were just drinking beer. And then we had, Tanisha had like this prawn, a big old prawn. It's just one prawn. Yeah. And I tried it and I was like, oh, it tastes like the sea. It was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
So then I just had
still fresh there.
Yeah, I was just like, it's so fresh that I was like, my nose couldn't handle it. I was just like, oh my God. So I just had some cucumber, whatever. We had some sake there. We got drunk. We met this white guy called Andre. That's his name.
Yeah. Why you get so excited?
No, because I was like, because me and Tanisha were sat there, and I was like, he was like, oh yeah. We were like, what's your name? He was like, Andre. We're like, you do not look like no Andre.
No, Andre. I suppose Peter Andre.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a surname. But yeah, anyway, we met Andre. He was an English guy who was born in England, now lives in somewhere in America, was there for work, blah. Yeah. Just had drinks with him, basically. And then I think we headed home after that because we were like, we're going out tomorrow. No, it was then. So we were like, we're going out.
Don't forget, guys, you can find us on Instagram if you want to get in touch at you_reminds_me.
And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Send us a DM, darlings. We'll always get back.
Love ya. Day 3, I think we just kind of walked around the area where we were, which was really nice because it was by the water. You could take lovely pictures. The view's nice, blah, blah, blah. And then we ended up in Shibuya, I think it is, in the gay bars there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we went there.
Are they openly like gay bars or like hidden?
No, they're open. They're
wow.
Gay bars, yeah. And but the only thing with the trains there, they stop at 12. Oh. So you have to stay out till 5 when the trains start again.
What?
So we stayed out till 5 when the train started again. But when I mean it was such a good night that we didn't even realise that it was 5. We were like, oh, the club's closing around us and we have to go. It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, so but places are open. You know, like here, we're struggling.
They open until that time.
Oh, that's good,
until the first train.
That's so
basically.
Good. Yeah.
Or later. So, yeah, we went there. So we went to the first club. Packed. Great. And for some reason, me and Tanisha were like, I feel like people were just attracted to us.
Duh.
I know, sexy ass people, like,
I was gonna say,
damn.
you're the
They're the
blacks, mate.
yeah, like, but there was other black people there, and
Was
they,
it really?
and this other guy, I think he was like American or something. He was there, and he was like, "Oh my god, how are you?" And like, he was like, "Oh my god, I live in Peckham." I was like, "Oh, do
Right,
you?"
right around the corner.
Yeah, I was like, "What? You live around the corner from me?" It's like, "Yeah, I know Brackley." Oh my god, yeah. I was like, "Okay." Yeah, but he was like underneath some guy, like trying to get on this Japanese guy. I was like, "You go and do what you want." Then his mate came over. Ooh, yeah, I can smell that
Yeah.
ups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got
farting out the
problems.
place. Um, and then the people were just attracted to us. There was a guy called Mario, just kept coming to us, coming to us, coming. So we spent time in that bar, blah blah, and then we were like, right, let's go to another one. So we went to this place. I think it was called Blue Tokyo or something, where it
Right.
looks like a shop upstairs with closed. Then you go down, it's a bar. You have to pay for entry there, but we got like two free drinks.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's the same price as what you pay. So we paid like 2,000 yen, and then you can use your tokens for up to 2,000 yen. So basically, you're just. Do you
See,
know what I mean?
think that we should start doing that here.
Yeah.
Because it pisses me off I had to pay to get in somewhere and then it's shit.
And then you don't even get a drink out of it.
So I feel like if we did that here, more people would actually pay to get in.
Yeah.
Because
And they're still making money.
Yeah, they're not really losing money because they're not even paying as much as we're paying for a drink to supply us a drink.
Yeah.
So if they just said, all right, you can get 2 drinks up to the worth of £15 or whatever it is to get in.
Yeah.
More people would be like, okay, fine, I'll pay.
Yeah, exactly. Like if someone said £15 and then here's 1 free drink and a shot.
And a shot or whatever.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Fine.
I know they're going to water it down.
Yeah, but that's fine.
But you're just like, let me just take the drink and the shot.
There you go.
You're winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're both winning. So let's do that. Let's do that, England. Let's take on from the Japanese. But yeah, carry on.
So we went there. And then I met the love of my life, but I was so goddamn shy. And Tanisha was like, "Stop being shy." I was like, "I told you I'm shy." She's like, "No, you're not." I was like, "I am shy." Spoke, and then nothing happened. But then,
did you not get his number or nothing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I've got it on little Instagram. So I said,
still?
No, like he was like, when I come to England, I was in Japan. What am I doing?
Is he actually Japanese? Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, Japanese.
Yeah, is he Japan? Yeah, he's there. So I was like, oh god, big chat, 36-year-old. I was like, God, the right age, but he's in Japan. So yeah. Then we went to another club.
Right.
And this one was 2,000 yen as well, but you get 2 drinks. But what it was, they did 2 drinks for the guys and 1 drink for the girl. Ah! Yes, this is because it's what it is, isn't it? What it is. I said, oh god. But then this is where we had entourage. We said, oh blood, like we felt like we were in VIP area. We just sat in a corner.
Yeah.
And we're just me and her. Next minute, someone's coming over. This guy, I can't remember. I think he was Brazilian, but looked like face was done, lips and then he was like, oh, there's this guy over here who I met last night. Next minute, kissing him, and then he was like kissing him and like trying to grab, and I was like, why is he grabbing me for? Do you want me to join in? And Tanisha was like, no, I don't think he wants you to join in. I think he wants you to save him. I was like, oh my god, saving the people. And then, but like people who are so aesthetically like beautiful.
Yeah.
He had so much like, oh, I'm so ugly. That's how he was going on, basically.
I thought, sometimes I think that people believe that, but then sometimes I think they just want a bit more. They want you to.
Yeah. Well, I was just like, no, you're gorgeous. Like
exactly.
You've got a 6-pack underneath that top there. Like you have got a 6-pack.
I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like if that's what you want, I'm the wrong person for it, darling. Yeah. I'll tell you you're pretty once. Don't keep coming to me.
Yeah. So we were drinking. The barman said, oh my god, just like, hey. I was like, thank you. His boyfriend sat at the bar. I was like, oh my god, chatting to them. Then 2 Japanese guys join us on our table. Don't really know them. They can kind of speak. Chatting. Then this other guy comes over and he's like, I was like, what's wrong? You could just see in his face that something was wrong. And he was like, oh, when will I ever find love? I said, well, Agony Aunt has to come out now. I said, it's all right, babes. Don't worry. You will find love when it comes to you. But he's like, oh, but look, my friends found someone and da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, God. Then
have they found love or have they found a fuck?
This is the thing. They're not finding anyone. They're just finding a little fuck. Yeah.
They found the fuck. They haven't found love. Unlikely that they've found love.
Yeah.
But they probably haven't found love, darling. They've probably just found a fuck. and that's it, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You do, yeah. But then he ends up with us. Oh God! What I mean, the whole table's full now.
You call me chatty mouth.
I know. Just wow. Well, we said we've got some sort of aura that is just. Although my cousin's a little bit different, and she can be standoffish. And
Yeah.
But then you're around me, who then has got this aura. He's like, "Come in."
Everyone
and
talk.
Everyone just comes over, and I was like, "Oh my God!" But yeah, I got a few kisses here and there, and then we ended up outside, obviously at the end of the night.
Yeah,
and then met this American guy, and then gave him a little kiss, and he was like, then he obviously started following us. Well, not following us, but he was he was like, "Come on, let's go for another drink." And I was like, "I'm drunk. I'm ready to go home. It's now minutes to 6. Let me go home." And then he was like, "Right, let's swap numbers, blah, blah, blah." But then, when someone has like a stench, I couldn't tell you if it was his breath or if it was him.
And you kissed him.
Yeah, but you don't realize that until after, innit? I said, "Oi." I said, "Wait. What is going on here?" Yeah. And then when you're just like, okay, give him the benefit of the doubt, like maybe that's just him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. Yeah. But then I met him the next day so this is what happened the next day. We obviously were both hungover. Tanisha was like, "I'm just going to stay like in the hotel, around the hotel area."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, fair enough." It was Sunday. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting out." So I went to like the markets, went and had a look round, went and had a look in like all the little places, had pizza, because I was like, I'm sick and tired of Japanese food already.
I
was like, let me have a pizza. Had the pizza, and then met up with him and had a coffee with him. And I was like, no, the stench is still there. I said, "You have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon."
No, you're talking about stench.
Yeah, I know. And she's
and I'm like, oh God, I'm imagining this is what the man smells
like. Oh
Fuck.
no, I can't describe where it was coming from.
Oh.
I don't know if it was from his mouth. It wasn't like a breath smell. I don't know if it wasn't BO. It was just a poignant smell that was just under my nose. And I said, "Boy," and Tanisha was just like, "Maybe someone would like that smell." I said, "Some people are freaky and like them kind of nasty smells anyway." But yeah. That was done after that. I said, "Yeah, I'm done." What do we do after that? Oh God, there's so much more. We're only day 4 or something.
Are we
like
on
that?
day 4 now?
Yeah.
Do you think that we should save day 5, 6, 7, 8 for part 2?
Yeah, we could do that.
We can do that.
Save it up. And
then
then give you a little. I know, giving everyone everything, because this is long. Because then we could do 5. Well, 5 was a good day, and then 6 was my birthday.
Okay, so we'll do that in part 2.
Yeah, we'll do part 2 as a little.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we'll carry on. Sorry, I have not had any news this week because the news is Tokyo.
Yeah, literally.
So we'll do that, and then we'll carry on. So you'll get a part 2. But I hope everyone has a lovely week
and enjoy.
Yeah, bye.